guys, we are here with my first platinum video of the Callisto Protocol. There's 27 trophies, including the platinum in this game, and we'll go over them by story, difficulty, combat, and collectibles, and anything else. This is not a 100% guide, this is just me talking about my platinum experience with this game. And we start out as a ship captain, finding out something was wrong with our ship, and we also see that the little scene before this, Europa, was going crazy. Like there was something horribly going wrong down there, and you'll find out through the story what is happening and what is going on. And basically, we're gonna find out someone has boarded our ship. We're going to crash land back on a planet we just left that has a prison called the Black Iron Prison, and that's basically where the story is going to unfold and take place. I have a dog laying up against me, and so there are 9 story related trophies. You cannot miss them. They'll come naturally through the game. So, you know, you don't need a guide for this. You just play the game on minimum, medium, or maximum security. I would probably choose medium for a little challenge before you do the maximum run. Let's see. There are 2 trophies for completing the game on different difficulties. One, you know, easy or medium security difficulty, which if I were you, I would try to get all the combat stuff, all the upgrades, the collectibles, the secret rooms, anything that you need. Go ahead and get now. That way, when you go and do the maximum security difficulty, you can just, you know, run through it. Basically, that's how I did it, but I ended up with a couple things that I still needed to do during my maximum security run, which is only finding the secret rooms and getting a couple collectibles. Everything else I got before this, so that's not too bad. But you do want to save maximum security for the second run, so you understand the mechanics, unless you just want to go for the maximum security and try to do everything at once. That's up to you. You know, it depends for me. Sometimes I like to go for the hard difficulty myself, or sometimes I like, let me learn this game and go and collect everything and just do a nice run through for the end. Because if you already know it, it's not a long game, you can get through it pretty quick, so it's not too bad. There are 6 trophies for killing enemies in specific ways. You have a GRP that you get later on. It's like a glove, you know, pick up enemies, objects, stuff like that. So basically you can pick enemies up and throw them into environmental hazards or spike walls, different thing like that. That's a trophy. Another one is grabbing 25 enemies. You can just pick up an enemy and throw it, and pick up another one and throw it. I don't know if you can do the same one 25 times before they die or not. That could possibly work. But I also know you get one of the trophies for knocking off 2 limbs of an enemy. I got that kind of quickly. It depends how you guys do it, if you can or not. So that's pretty. It's a pretty cool game of how they do some stuff in here. Another one is you have to stab 5 blind enemies in the back. You'll find a whole section where they're just enemies that are blind that you can stab. Once you get to that section, you should have no problem getting it at all. It's basic. I almost feel like it's almost story related, because there's no way you're not going to get through that and not get the 5 stabs. Another one is beating a mini boss that's called the Two Head. That's basically story related as well, but it's also, you know, ties in with killing an enemy or a specific enemy. Um, Same thing with a robot. You have to shoot a robot in the head and kill it. Um, you can get that kind of early once you get a gun and see a robot, or later on as well. You have a few chances for that. But right here where I'm getting it, it's almost kind of like the first and easy chance that you can get it. As you can see right there, terminated. All right, where we at? Where we at? So upgrades and crafting. There's a couple trophies for these. There's at least 3 trophies. One is for upgrading, or excuse me, there's one for printing your first weapon. You find weapon schematics and you print the weapon with them. The first one you'll get would be the handgun. Right off the bat, you'll print it. It'll be quick and done. And if you have enough credits, you can also get your first upgrade trophy back to back like I did right here. So I got mine for printing the weapon, and I'm going to get one for printing the upgrade. And then you get one later for fully upgrading a weapon. Now I would say your first one would probably be the handgun as well. That was mine because that is the first gun, and you know, it's just useful. It is, and where you use at the beginning, you'll probably put most stuff in it to make it better right off the bat. So that's what I would do. Printer stations, you can sell credits, sell things that you don't need, like if you don't need extra heals or batteries for the GRP, or if you just don't want certain ammo, and if you get like printer and decoder things that you get from beating enemies that give you credits, that's how you basically get the majority of your credits in the game, other than getting chests, stomping on enemies and collecting it, or find them sitting on counters randomly. A lot of the ones like the decoders, the PC printers, and the stuff like that, they'll give you more credits, which are kind of hard to come by. I feel in this game they're a little hard to come by, so you won't max out a whole lot of things by the time your first playthrough is done. You'll probably get 1, maybe 2, depends on how you focus on stuff. I only maxed out 1 the entire game. I got close with the baton stick. That's the only other one I think I got close to maxing out besides the skunk gun. That's a shotgun, by the way, and I actually absolutely love it in this game. So you have collectibles, which are audio logs. You need to collect all the audio logs for the Grim Reaper trophy. I missed a couple and got some in the second playthrough, which wasn't bad because I just found a guide and I kind of went through it. It was like, okay, I got all these. I'm missing this one, and this one. So it wasn't too bad, especially one was like right in the way I was going. The last one I got was physically the way I was going, and it was just right there, and I was like, oh, cool. You also get another one for finding 2 secret rooms within the game. I believe one of them has an audio log. I'm not sure about the other one, I can't remember. But they are in chapter 3 and in chapter 6. So you get one early on and get one near the game. It's not bad. You can use a guide to find those. I had to use a guide for the second one in chapter 6, and it was right in front of me. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I did not notice that, and I should have. But there's plenty of audio logs in this game. I'm not sure how many they are. I should have wrote that down, actually. But the only really skill in this game, or challenging one, would be getting 5 perfect dodges. You do not have to get in a row, and you don't have to do it with a certain enemy. You can just do it with the the enemy and the training really. But do not turn on your assist. You can go in settings and turn on like assist for aiming at the head, for swinging your baton so you don't have to continuously hit it, and another one for holding a stick. Either way, and just dodging continuously without having to go back and forth. Do manly first, and then switch it over if it wants to help you. It's actually not nice. It's a lot nicer when you run through maximum security, and or if you just want to make it easier to run through the game itself. Put the assist on, but if you want that trophy, do it manly first and then switch over. That way you can get the trophy, because the other way you cannot. It just dodges for you, and they will not be perfect dodges. They will just be normal dodges. That is basically it for the trophies to get to the platinum. Basically, you just have to do the story trophies, the 2 difficulty trophies, beating the game, and then beating the game on the harder difficulty, getting the different style of kills, however you guys end up getting those, 2 enemy specific, killing the 2 head, and then the blind enemies, and then the upgrades, the collectibles, and the 2 secret rooms, and then the dodging. I mean, once you do everything and do that and run through maximum security, you'll get the platinum. And if you guys got the platinum, congratulations, that is awesome. If you have, let me know in the comments. How long did it take you? Did you do it in 1? Did you do it in 2 playthroughs? Did you enjoy the game? Did you have a favorite gun? Is there anything about the game that you absolutely loved? I mean, I thought the graphics were pretty darn freaking good. The mechanics were different. It was an overall good game, but I probably wouldn't play it again. But it wasn't bad. If you haven't got the platinum and want to, let me know if you guys are going to try to get it or not, or if you're just going to be like, no, I'll play it, but don't really want the platinum. Let me know in the comments as well. And I would like to thank anyone that's watching. If you are enjoying this is my first platinum video. I'll get better. I'll work on my editing stuff and all that to make it better for you guys. But appreciate you guys for stopping by. Like and subscribe, and come back for some more trophy videos and trophy cleanup videos. I also do let's plays or first playthroughs. Try to keep stuff going while I work on this on the side, so I appreciate you guys. Stop by and enjoy gaming. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.
Either way, I hope you found some peace.
Jacob, there might be a way out after all.
Reactor core temporary safety is activated.
But I'm going to need your help.
We'll see what that's about. Probably for the next little bit. Hey, I do belong here. Let's go. Beat the game into